Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Whether you're joining us here in person or live via the Facebook stream, we want to thank everybody for taking time out of their busy day to join us for another Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting. My name is Mark Newman. I own Newman Realty, and I'm an ambassador with the Gilbert Chamber of Commerce. It's my pleasure to be your MC for today's ceremony. All of our ribbon cutting events are sponsored by Farm Bureau Financial, Nikki Schaal's office, and the good friends over at Colair, Med Spa, and Beauty Lounge, and we want to thank them for sponsoring our events. Today, we're celebrating the opening and ribbon cutting for Republic Bank of Arizona right here in Gilbert at McQueen and Elliott. Let's hear it for Republic Bank of Arizona, please. And we look forward to supporting your business as we move forward. On behalf of Sarah Watts, the President and CEO of the Gilbert Chamber of Commerce, the Board of Directors, and the entire membership, we want to thank you for choosing Gilbert and choosing the Gilbert Chamber of Commerce. Let's see. At this time, I want to recognize a few of our special guests today. We have some board members with us, Christy Boutain and Jan Simon. Thank you both for being here. And we want to recognize our heroes from Gilbert Fire for being out here today as well. Let's hear it for Gilbert Fire. We also have several ambassadors with us. If you're an ambassador with the Gilbert Chamber, would you please raise your hand and be recognized? Thank you for our ambassadors. Now, at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Brian Rusinger and Alan Sparks. Brian is the CEO of Republic Bank of Arizona, and Alan is the board chairman. Brian?
Thank you. I think we're going to go.
Want to go Alan first?
Yeah, thank you.
Alan, come on in.
Thanks so much, Mark. We appreciate that great introduction. We're glad to be here today. I want to take just a moment and thank Bridget Peterson, the mayor. She's not able to be here tonight, but we certainly appreciate her being part of our group here. Also want to thank Antoinette Vasquez. Antoinette's done a lot of work to put all this together, and the entire chamber staff. I understand from Antoinette that this is a real team effort, and it shows. We've got a great turnout today, and it's because of your hard work that all of that was able to be happening. We've worked for a year and a half to find this location. We've had a couple of strikeouts along the way, and we're incredibly proud to have finally found what we think is the right spot to be here in Gilbert. This is only our second location that's not our main office. Our first one was in Kierland, and now we're thrilled to be down here. Now, we have many of our staff here today. I'm going to leave it to Brian to introduce them to you. Brian is our Chief Executive Officer. He's been with us for a long time now and has really helped lead this organization to what it is today. I appreciate all the effort that Brian's put into this. I think, Brian, you're going to introduce some of our board members as well?
Yes.
Okay, take it away.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Thanks for being here. Really warm welcome, Mark. Thank you, the Chamber, Antoinette, and really warm reception from Chamber as well as the residents and particularly the islands. We, as Alan said, we were almost 2 years in the making of coming to Gilbert. We had identified Gilbert. We felt that it was the best combination of growth and small, medium-sized businesses, and a great attractive residential market as well. And COVID got in the way. You know, we really wanted to be here about 2 years ago, but the right location fell in our lap. Thanks, Dave and Neil. This location became available, and we moved very quickly. So we're very pleased to be here. For those of you who aren't familiar, Republic Bank of Arizona is, in the truest sense, a hometown community bank. There are only 9 banks headquartered in the state of Arizona. I'm not sure everyone knows that, but we will now be the only one of those 9 operating in Gilbert, and we're very proud of that. We wave that flag every day of being local. This bank was founded in 2007 by a group of local business people who saw the need. It was in the Central Phoenix area, and we just celebrated our 15-year anniversary this past April. Some of you, many of you were there as well, but the East Valley was important to us. If you look at a map, we're in Central Phoenix, we're in North Scottsdale. now the East Valley, and next for us will be the West Valley, probably in the Peoria area. And if you look at the map, that will give us a nice coverage, a nice radius around the city. Now, there are a lot of banks operating in our market. Many will tell you they are community focused, but they're headquartered out of state. That's where their profits go. We have a group headed by Amy Blunt, our Chief Credit Officer, called the Culture Club. That is the group within the bank that does all of our charitable work and community support. Help me, book drives, backpack drives, toy drives, food drives, and charity walks. We walk the talk. In just our second weekend here, John, we sponsored the car show over here at the Islands, immediately making an impact and showing that we're committed to the area. So thanks for being here. We have an advisory board that's been put together, headed by longtime legend Neil Barna, and Neil. And Neil has his counsel with him, Joan Kruger, Dave Leniger, and Dave, there you are. Dave, I want to say it right, Rizak. Thanks for being here. And also our executive team, Amy Blunt, Christine Haugen. So we've got drawings for you. They get a little bigger as the night goes along, but thanks for coming. And also shout out to Doug, Sidewinder Subs, right next door here, for providing the food tonight. Thank you. He walked everything over. So really, thanks for being here and the warm welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian. And just a reminder for those of you joining us online, boy, are you missing out, okay? Because we've got a great crowd here today. We've got food, we've got drawings that'll take place afterwards, so please stick around when we're done with the ceremony. For those of you that are online, just remember, sharing is caring. So if you like community involvement, if you like banking, if you like money, now is your chance to like, comment, and share and spread the word about Republic Bank of Arizona. So in a moment, we're going to cut the ribbon and take a photo for you. And then when we're done, I'm going to hand you this book of business cards. That is all the business cards from the ambassadors of the Gilbert Chamber. And if there's questions about how to make your membership do the most work for you or to get involved in the community, that's a great resource for you. So without further ado, we will take the scissors and we're going to do the ribbon cutting. Take a picture. Hold on, and she'll tell you when.
Just pose first.
Photo first, and then we'll snap.
Okay.
Okay. And we cut.
Yep.
And again, thank you for all of you for taking the time to be here today, whether it's online or in person. We truly appreciate that. We hope you have a fantastic week and a prosperous week to come. Thank you so much.